Hello, 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 hello. Well, oh shoot, where am I? Oh no, where am I? There we go. Hello, hello, everybody. We're gonna be doing some art stuff today. Uh, excuse me. I need to drink some water real quick. Hold on a second. Did not realize. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zerk. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, you get to see the new notification thing. Heck yeah. I forgot I changed that. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Eliminations. Welcome, welcome. Oh wait, you're from the right. You're from the web phishing server, right? I forgot. Wait, or no, wait. I recognize your name. I just don't know where it's from. It's one of those situations where I'm just like the name is there, but the association is not. But thank you for the follow. I've gotten quite a few new followers recently. Thank you all, everybody, so much. Always nice to have new people here. But today, yeah, we're gonna be working on actually, you know what? I'll show you guys. If I remember that. Okay, that is correct. We should be good. Y'all can hear the music, by the way, right? Go back to here. A tree. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna be working on these new bases today. This is gonna like the purpose of this is I plan on uploading them to my Ko-fi, and they're gonna and it's gonna be the three gummy varieties that I currently have. Y'all are damn second. Yeah, you're second this time, Pink. But yeah. So my plan for today is to try and get these bases done, and we're gonna be doing the shark one first because I want to redo that one so that it fits the theme of the others. So we're gonna be doing the shark one, the gator, and the snake. I already have the rendered bases. I just have to like draw over them and freshen them up a bit because you see how these edges right here are like very blurry and sharp at the same time. I want to freshen that up and also add some little flair here and there. Okay, I need to remember that my controls are very different from Blender because I was doing Blender all day yesterday. Well, not all day, but like for a majority of the day. So my my motors my what is it? What's the word where it's just like your mind doesn't consciously think it, but your body automatically goes to do it. Muscle memory. My muscle memory is still in Blender mode. I also want to make sure that this is labeled accordingly so that people can understand, like, hey, this is what you do for this. Um, let's see. This is 0%. Actually, you know what? I need to add, first and foremost, I need to, no, the ruler won't work. I just realized. Heck. Heck! Let's see, make that. So this is 0%. Nope. 0%. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. I'll be looking for a bit because I've got to eat breakfast. Okie dokie. Totally fair. Wait, why's the music stop? Why'd the music stop? Oh! Oh, right, because I'm in the voice channel, so if I talk constantly, then it's going to think that I'm streaming the audio. Oh, okay, so that's not very fun. You know what? I can mute in Discord until somebody joins. I think that'll fix it. Let's see. So this one 25%. 50%. 75%. 100%. No, that's 110. I do not want that. That just reminds me, like the other day I was doing classwork And in my mind, I kept saying like, "Oh yeah, I gotta write. I like the number I have to write is 54." My mind go, and then I write it down, and I write down 55. So then I erase the four. So then I erase the second five that's not supposed to be there. I go to write again, 55. Took me 3 tries to do that, and I accidentally did it while I was actually doing the calculations and stuff, and I didn't realize until I'd finished the calculation and my answer was different from my partner, my lab partner, and then it's just like, what? Oh, that's why, because I wrote a 2 where there should be, no, I wrote a 3 where there should be a 2. Let's see, I'm gonna move these where they should be. But yeah, my muscle memory is just like kind of fried sometimes. Like shit gets bad sometimes. Is the ones you hold the closest. Low is the ones you thought you trusted. No memory is gonna save you. No memory is worth the pain you caused. And I just want revenge. And a little bit more, and a little bit more. Lower your defense. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I am confident with a little bit more and a little bit more. Hit you with some sense. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I just want revenge. Okay, I have plans for this. These are gonna go below. And then, let's see. Oop. Invert, expand. We'll make this, I think 5 would be good. Is 5 perfect, actually? No, I'll make it 3. So I'm wanting to make a border around this, so then you can also change the outline color as well if anybody wanted to. Okay, so go to here. The hurt you gave me, you minimize the pain that plagues me. No, your demise is round the corner. No compromise, I'm taking over now. And I just want revenge, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Where were your defense? Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I am confident with a little bit more and a little bit more. Hit you with some sense. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I just want revenge. Okay. So the reason I did it this way is so like you can see the percentages are right over here. So in the files themselves, you'll see the corresponding color, what they should be. And I just kind of do it this way because that's just how my brain works. It's just easier than going from like lightest to slightly less light to middle light to middle whatever. Just makes it easier because especially if you're doing various different colors, it'll make things a bit more simplified. And a little bit more, and a little bit more. Lower your defense. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Oh, I'm confident with a little bit more and a little bit more. Hit you with some sense. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I just want revenge. I think I should go this order. Yeah, because the white is supposed to be on the very bottom. White shading. Alright, so now we can begin the process of... Okay, wait, no, first and foremost, I want to... do this. So the purpose of me making this just a locked layer is if I go to my gradient tool, if I can find it, here it is. So I have no idea how to change these colors. I don't know how to use... I have no idea how to use this. I don't know how to use this. Oh dear. I've never been able to figure this out in advanced settings. No, that just brings up the exact same thing. I have no idea how to use Clip Studio's gradient tool. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know. Repeat. Oh, I see. Okay, so how do I... Oh, okay. And then I need... No. I need this one here, and then this color here. So now I have the proper gradient. I need... this one. So you take this, you do it along that, and plop. There you go. You got your gradient. And now you take this, you take your eyedrop tool, you plop that, and then you just color over this, so now you have your color palette. Now you got your color palette. I like this song. Father Finley walks hardly bothered by the 10-pound lock round his ankles. Every step he takes, heaven's angels. Okay, no, I'm gonna use this one. Is this one? Yeah, that's P. Okay. Well, so high, dogs around the clock. On the corner. So now, bada bing, bada boom, you got your gradient to fill in over here. And every inmate knows his name. Father Finley walks hardly bothered. Okay, I want to also select those and do the same thing down here. Oop. There we go. Now we got a nice little outline for everything. Okay, you know what? I want a different expansion method. Father Finley walks hardly bothered by the 10. Why isn't it? Oh, right, because it's still... Every step he takes, heaven's angels. We got to do it, gonna God-fearing man. Okay, I want to take this. If I expand that, it's not gonna do anything. Why can't I copy the hexadecimal? Color slider? Aha! Ha ha! Okay, so 234, 234.69. 234. So I'm just basically copying the hue and saturation of the darkest color and making it into the outline. Yeah, there we go. You know, I kind of want to make this a bit lighter because dark blue is already kind of pretty dark enough as is. Uh, I want to try and not use. Sorry, my mind blanked. I want to try and not use any uh kind of layer effects because if somebody brings it up like in a different program or something, they'll still have the all the layers accessible. It just will probably mess with things. Let's see, and then make a new folder for the references. And once I have this all set, references, yeah, that's totally the word I wanted. References. Is that how you spell reference? Um, how, what? I know there's a reference thing in here. This is how you spell reference, right? Refrences. Color pick. Gradient. Citizen soldiers, holding the light for the ones that we guide, for the dark of despair. Standing on guard for the ones that we sheltered, we'll always be ready, because we will always be there. No, I don't want this. There we go. In the streets, starving for a meal to eat. They seem great a place to rest their head. But on that day when you need your brothers and sisters to care, I'll be right here, citizen soldiers, holding the light for the ones that we guide, for the dark of despair. Standing on guard for the ones that we sheltered, we'll always be ready, because we will always be there. Okay, I realize why I needed those in a separate folder. Okay, I need to go over back to here so I can see what y'all saying. On that day when you need, sure I will not let you down. I walk beside you and you may not see me. Youngest among you may not wear a crown. On that day, you'll need your brothers and sisters to care. I'll be right here on that day. Let's see. I'll be right here. Sounded a light for the ones that we guide, for the walk of despair. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I was about to say, you know what? I'm gonna do some raster layers, and then I realized that's just gonna be more of a pain. That's gonna be more of a pain for me because I like raster layers, but they are more trouble than they're worth sometimes. Oop. I'm bringing you a fire that's burning bright. I'll beg you, baby, please see mine. Ah. Love is dangerous. Actually, you know what? I think white should be on the top. I can always change the order of layers and stuff. It's not that big of a deal. Or I could just go back through and make sure that these are not overlapping. Darling, please receive me. I'm bringing you a fire that's burning bright. I'll beg you, baby, please see my intentions and his things. Reason I'm doing it this way, where I'm just like overlapping it, is so that I can cover all of it without there being transparent pixels behind it. Okay. Darling, please receive me. I'm bringing you a fire that's burning bright. I'll beg you, baby, please see my intentions and let's dance like fire tonight. Also, I do realize on days like this where I do have work later, I could do streams in the morning. Because I don't have to be at work for another, let's see, what time is it? I don't have to be at work for another, let's say, 4 hours. I do still have to take 1 hour to do, to get ready, but still gives me about 4 hours to stream regardless. If I start at my usual time of 11 o'clock. Okay. Nope. I like that song, but I'm not in that kind of mood right now. Next color, 75%. Can't get caught in the quicksand, brother. Will the blood wash off of your hands, brother? Do it for yourself or somebody else. I never know what range to start with on this song. Brother, did you get too deep in the forest? Brother, do you remember who you were before this? Brother, you fade the same dog sent to hunt you down. Whoa, whoa, how long will you run? Whoa, you're not what you become. Walking up there on a wire so high. No, there's only one way down, and I can't save you now, brother. Brother, Does your hand shake when you strike a man down? Brother, would you do it for yourself or somebody else? Whoa, whoa, how long will you run? Whoa, whoa, you're not what you become. Walking up there on a wire so high, no, there's only one way down. I can't save you now, brother. Let's see, I need to figure something real quick. There. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, how long will you run? Whoa, whoa, you're not what you become. Walking up there on a wire so high, no, there's only one way down. And I can't save you now, brother. I'm gonna fix this up just a tad. Let me get the shape I want. Okay, I do have the correct color on. What's this one? Let's see. Cut into this a little bit more. Right, I can't just do that because I'm not in Photoshop. Wait. Okay, eventually I am gonna have to start hiding some of the color layers. Specifically because some of these colors do overlap, especially with these light spots over here. Because the method I'm doing to draw these just involves doing that kind of stuff. Let's see. Okay. Sometimes I do just have to glance down at my keyboard just to make sure I'm pressing the right button. I'm also trying to make sure I save every once in a while, because that is pretty important. Yeah, I haven't really been doing all that much this week. I've just kind of been mellowing out. So I don't really have that many updates on much. Just this week has not been too kind on me mentally because of various reasons. Let's see. I have been having some good times. Oh yeah, I did get wait, when was the last time I streamed? I know I streamed like was it last Saturday I streamed? I honestly forget. I feel like it was last Saturday because I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to stream Monday, but I didn't do that. And then I wanted to stream Wednesday, but I also didn't do that. Then I wanted to stream Friday, But I definitely didn't want to do that. Like, I wanted to stream Friday or yesterday, but I didn't because I was afraid. So I just kind of distracted myself a lot and got chores done, got work stuff done, and then just like played web fishing basically the rest of the night. Oh yeah, I also played some Jackbox, but not for too long. We played like a couple rounds, but it was still pretty fun. I've just been basically assimilated into this one group, and we all met through web fishing, and the server just keeps growing and growing. And I'm just over here like, I just server hop. I'm just a server hopper. I never expected to just be kind of forced into a big group server. But it's been pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. Okay, next color. Okay, now is the time where I could make the shape of everything. So I think the middle one is actually a pretty good base color. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I think. I want to kind of separate this first and foremost so that I can get the proper shape and then clip the rest of it. Clip the rest of the gummy to this front. Make sure everything's all even. Loads of times in history weighing down on me. It's sweet vacation. And I'll just redo the outline by selecting all of the layers together and then expanding. Kind of like what I did for the gradient itself. Okay. I am gonna try and make this shape real quick. I very much like Clip Studio's flip horizontal view so much better than Photoshop's. Because Photoshop, you'll flip the canvas, and instead of just like staying in the same spot over here, it'll put you over here, and it's just like, this is tedious. This is disgusting. I do have to confess though, yesterday I did make my own web fishing lobby, and I made the title "Don't Talk About Valentine's Day." And this one person joined and basically immediately said, "Happy Valentine's Day." And I had no hesitation blocked him from the server. Like, dude got kicked and banned. And I have no remorse for it. You read the title, you obey the title. And then I did also kick somebody else later on, but they were confused, just like, why'd you kick my friend? And it's just like, you joined the server, man. You joined the lobby. The rules say no talking about Valentine's Day. That is the only one I do kind of because I banned them instead of kicking them, but I probably should have just kicked them at first. I was just like that was the only gimmick of that lobby, just like do not talk about Valentine's Day or there will be consequences. I was like, I also know some people really don't like the holiday like me, but I got personal reasons as to why I just wanted to mellow out yesterday. Let's see. Y'all give me a little bit closer. A little bit closer. A little bit closer. I'll fix this up. Let's see. Okay. That looks pretty good. Though I do think I want to make this a little smoother so that there isn't that little bump there. Alright. Alright. I need to fix this up. Oop, oop. Whoop. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so now we go over here, we fix up all this little bit if I can. No, that one was pretty good. Okay, I don't know. Right. I have been wanting to do a lot more creative stuff lately. It's just one, my motivation, and two, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because I want to do more with my original stuff. But I just also don't know what to work on. Because I have a few original stuff, and then I also don't really have ideas. Because I want to do more with my verse for my Sona. Or my avatar, whatever. But also I don't really know how to incorporate it properly. Well, I know how to incorporate it, it's just I don't really know how to bring it up in streams because it's just like kind of out of the blue, just like, hey, I am an interdimensional being, although I don't really say it that much because it's just I get caught up in games and stuff, so there's not really any room for that. Let's see. But like I do have some lore stuff already planned out, just like kind of origins in general world where I come from things, but other than that, I'm not sure. When you cry into the sky, ocean waters rising above your neck, from the grass start to cry. Okay, I want to make sure I don't overlap these things too much. Okay, just erasing a little bit so that the opacities don't overlap. Oh, Captain, let's make a deal where we both say the things that we both really feel. starting to sink, and I only sink deeper the deeper I think. Oh, Captain, let it be mine, for the salt burns your eyes and you run out of time. Get lost in your brain, and you lose touch with all the things that made you feel sane. Oh, Captain Deal. Oh, Captain Deal. Oh, Captain Deal. Oh, oh. Whoa. 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 Yeah, that does line up pretty well. Okay. Okay. Oop, I'm missing some spots apparently. What about here? Nice. I'm still missing a spot. Oop, that's why. I was using the erase instead of the draw. There we go. Alright. So now I can just go over here. Nope. Yeah, we'll just use this eraser. Go through. I gotta be a bit more careful with where the eraser goes. You know what? Wait. Pause. Don't be destructive. Be productive. Just use the mask. That still does not shoot. Okay. Okay, I do have to actually go and edit these accordingly. Swords in a bottle of rum, heave hi ho hum. No guts for the lily livered pirate scum. No rest for the lily livered pirate scum. Late in the sea, on me. It's never been seen, nor dead men lay their bones on the pull of the rope. As high hold to the locker we'll go, where dead men lay their bones. Dead men lay their bones. Spun swords in a bottle of rum. Guess I should just erase part of these. I could always just go over it if I need to. Below. To the locker we'll go, where dead men lay their bones. Goes another one back. Looking our backs. To the no slack, where dead men lay their bones. We're dead to with a drunken sailor. Razors in the drink and watch them sink, where dead men lay their bones. Crossbones, swords, and a bottle of rum. Just for the lily-livered pirate scum. No rest for the lily-livered pirate scum. Way up he rises. Way up he rises. Way up he rises. Way up he'll stay where dead men hang their bones. No spun swords and a bottle of rum. No rest for the lily-livered pirate scum. To the joining of the sea, no rest for the lily-livered pirate scum. Wow. Here we go. Let's go. And I need to go back to this one. Nope, I need to go back to this one so then I can invert. Clean that up. Did I not get that part? Oh, wait, no. There's another part there. There's another part there. There we go. Why does that look like that? Need to go back to here. Clean that up again. There we go. There we go. Kind of want to... It should be fine. Yeah. Or alternatively, okay, so this is 75%, so I need that color. Someday love will find you, break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you when our separate ways ever hurt you. True love won't desert you. You know I still love you. Our separate ways. Separate ways. Is it this color? Yeah. Saw like a tiny smidge of something around here. Okay, I see you. I see you. Also, don't like how there's just this big splotch over here. Oh, right, because it's on the wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wishing someday love will find you, break those chains that bind you. You will remind you our separate ways. Okay, that's fine. You know I still love you. Oop. Oop. It did not want to do the thing that it wanted to do. Did not want to do the thing. Not the thing. I'm not gonna lie, even with just like one bit of shading in this and then the only shading being in the white, this does still look pretty cute. Okay, go back over here, because I do want to fix this up. It just does not look as clean. And this... Love will find you, break those chains that bind you. Unite will remind you. If she ever hurt you, I still love you. Really love you. Ever hurt you, your love won't desert you. What is this here? Why is this here? Brushy. Oh, did I accidentally... I accidentally... Okay, now I see my error. I see my error. I did the exact same thing. Why? Oh, because I'm doing the erase like dum-dum. I had a lapse in judgment. Okay, so if I... Okay. Good, good, good. Everything's good now. Everything's good. I was kind of freshening up the edges here so that it doesn't have that lighter color at the edges instead of what should look like the darker. I kind of want this to go out a little bit more so it doesn't look as square. Especially because this little blip here, I want to blend that in a bit more. These autumn happens just these days. Is it this one? Oh yeah, it's only this one that has the different non-tapering. No, it's non-anti. It's not. It's. I call this a hard brush because I'm not sure what else to call it, to be honest. And then go over to this color. Yep. You might see me in the light. You never know the demons that I fight. These I wear for you, and goddamn I wear it well. You'll see you on the other side of hell. Go back to this, so then I can just make sure to trace over the edges. Go to here, do the same thing. Maybe a little bit of this. Alright, so how does this look so far? Oh yeah, that looks a lot cleaner. Although, I do want to fix this up. Wrong color. Wrong color, Gronk. Call my motor skills Kronk the way I just be messing things up and pulling wrong things. Okay, okay, okay. I'm just gonna go through, fix up these lines. I probably should be fixing these up after I'm done the rest of everything. But oh well. This is how I work. I just go all over the place and hope for the best. Hey, that looks a lot better. Not a whole lot, but it works. Okay. Ah, nose. Okay. Make sure that is the correct color. Rock the correct color, Kronk. Honestly, doing these just makes me kind of excited for like what kind of gummies people will come up with. Cause as of right now, all the gummy designs that I currently know of are made by me, and I've already made some shark designs for my friends and other people I know. So I'm actually kind of excited to see what people will come up with on their own. Okay, let's go back to this brush. Just follow along. I think I do still have to like kind of go over it a few times, unfortunately. So you're gonna hear a lot of the tappy tappy scrapey scrapey of my pen on the tablet. Tappy tappy scrapey scrapey. Because I would like to use masks for these, but I also don't think that would really mesh well with people who just kind of just want to fill in the colors and go about their way. I guess it still would work, but actually I just realized the mask probably would have been a whole lot better method, but too late now. I have carried on, and we are on to... Okay, I don't know why I thought there was a gradient there. I want to check some things real quick. I might need to meet up for it real quick. I'm better. Alright, I probably should have my wrist guards on, now that I think about it. What time is it, real quick? It is 12. Only been gone for an hour, huh? Eh. Ow. 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 Actually, you know what? Taking a quick little stretch break. Look at this pretty little guy. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I need to not shrimp. I also need to make sure that my cords are okay. Over here. Readjusting everything. Also making sure I'm not missing anything important. Excuse me. Wait, I just realized. How many followers away we are? Is that... Am I doing the math right? Is that 16 followers away? Yeah, it's 16 followers away from 150. Nice. Nice. Getting up there, man. Alright, now I need to hide these so then I can... Let's see, where is it? Alright, so now it's just a matter of... Nope, that's the wrong thing. It's just a matter of putting these light spots on. How you been? She said, I've been waiting for a friend. Waiting for a friend that I could call today. I thought we could go out and play a game. I find it so funny sometimes, just like the drastic difference between how I kind of perceive myself and how I want others to perceive me versus my music preference. Because I'm just like, oh yes, I want to be this happy little go-lucky little goo fella. I want to be a goofy little cute guy. And I just like listen to very depressing music. I listen to like very depressing music or music that's just like, yes, your family is dead. You are the last survivor. It's just funny to me sometimes. I love it. Today, I thought we could go out and play a game. Today, waiting all today, I thought we could go out and play a game. Right, there's a spot here. Give it to me, don't be scared. To me. Give it to me. Listen to me. Give it to me, don't be scared. You know what? I want to listen to this very specific song. I want to listen to a very, very specific song right now. We're going to listen to a very, very specific song. I like this song, so we're going to listen to it later. But I want to listen. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? How? What the... Why can't I just... Oh, there it is. Okay, it was right in front of my face. I just couldn't see it. Days reborn, fight with loaded guns. Hey, left me low, lifeless, live again. Run, 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 red cold river. Run, run, red cold river. I can't feel anything. This love has left me cold and damp. Feel anything at all has led me to the end. Stay reformed, embrace this perfect world. Hate left below, the dark stray dog of war. Run, run, red cold river. I can't feel anything at all. So let me cold and damp. I can't feel anything. Oh, this love has led me to the end. Try to find some love. Okay. Mask method still does not work. I guess it'll work for now. Where's my wait? I don't think it really matters actually, as long as it. Whoa, shoot! Oh no, it's not on this. It's not the right one on here. Oh shoot! It doesn't. I forgot to add it to this. I forgot to add it to this. Oh shoot. Okay, let me fix that for you. I'll redo your redeem so that it actually works. I don't know how that happened. Hold on a second. We're gonna fix this real quick. Let me save. Is it this one? Yep, it's this one. Where is it? Audio. Is it this one? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where you at? It should be on this one. Where is it? Audio? No. Alerts. There we go. It's in sound alerts. Okay, why isn't it in... Why is it not in this one? Oh, because I got... Wait, no. It should be here. What? Okay, why is sound alerts not working? Is it because of that? Is that why? Okay, let me try that. Let me try that again. Dang it, the cooldown's on 3. I forgot to put cooldown on that. I will make sure your redeem is not redeemed in vain. Don't you worry. Let's see. Alerts, channel points. This one is there. Oh wait, no. I'm being a dumb. I'm being a dumb. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. Pause. This is not in the correct spot, actually. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it community? No. 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 Fewer rewards. Channel points. Manage channel points. I don't know why it was not working before. Let's see, where are you at? Where are you at? Here it is. Okay, that has been saved. Hopefully it should just automatically update. Yep, there we go. Oh, there's 2 of them now! What? There we go. That should work. Sorry, I don't know why it didn't work. So I guess sometimes you do have to kind of wake it up to some degree. Okay, now I can get rid of that. I don't know why it wasn't working before. That jump scared me, I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, oh no, somebody redeemed a jump scare. I did not realize that it was that. Alright, where is this? Where is this? Okay. Why isn't this? Oh, right, because I'm doing the thing. Uh, I need to make sure I'm in the right. Yeah, I'm in the right layer now. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I think that looks good. And I need to go back to here. And then I just need to make sure that all of this is hunky-dory. Okay. I think I'm gonna skip this one. What? I was kind of checking some things really quick. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. I'm kind of half tempted to change from anti-alias to hard brush just because it'll make it easier for you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's more my style anyway. How do I make the thing hard though? You know what? You know what? You know what? Nobody even noticed. I saw them standing right there. Kinda thought they might care. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, but when I wake up, I see you with me. And you say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why here they don't deserve you. I had to scream, but my head was underwater. It held me weak, like I'm not just somebody's daughter. Well, I forget some of these, but they were right there. It's like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't wanna let anybody know. 'Cause everybody wants something from me now, and I don't wanna let them down. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted. When I wake up, I see you with me. And just say, as long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. I don't wanna lie here, but you could learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, You wouldn't wonder why they don't deserve you. If I knew it all then, would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? If I knew it all then, would I do it again? Would I do it again? If they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? Okay, I now need to edit this. Boo 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 boo. Moss grows on the north side of the trees. Legend has it that the moon's come down on the earth, come up to breathe. Have you heard the story of the rabbits and the moon? On the road to the and swells rattling the spoon. I see. Okay, okay. Okay, wait. I need to go to this. That's not it. This one? Yep. That night she ate the soup. And you drank too much, and all the booze do. Nope. I need to go to this. New and nobody knows. Oh, you fuckers. Okay, you know what? What is it? Yeah. There we go. Okay, you know what? Let me see. I want to change this real quick. Where is it? Let me see. Those dang bots know exactly what they're doing, so they're just actually using different characters in order to get past the filters. It's like, bruh, how do we get rid of them? Let's see. Okay. Okay. I don't know if y'all could see, like, when I add or whatever. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, I need... Do I have this? Do I still have the lighter one? I don't think I have the lighter one still. Excuse me. Yep. Why is this being weird? Oh. There we go. That should make it... Yep. Okay. Sweet. Then I'll just go back and do the same thing for the rest of them. Okay. Yep. Booey. Booey. I don't know why. Sometimes I just have the weirdest verbal stems. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I just want to make sure that there's no pixels that are overlapping that should be overlapping but are not. Oh, get ready for war. Coming now, you're right outside the door. It's the day revolution's on its way. The line will be defined. Oh, I just realized. Wait, whoa, what was that? Okay, I think I just got sent a random thing again. They going after me. Now they're right outside the door. Good thing about I just realized a good thing about doing it this way with the hard brush, because I love using the hard brush because I get caught up so much in like, oh yes, this opacity right here does not look proper, so I just go back and fix it. But the good thing about doing this way with the hard brush first is if I did still want to do the anti-aliasing, then I could just go back and just feather everything. If I really wanted to. And now they're right outside the door. So that place is about to go. The rules are big coming after me. Oh, yeah, we're ready for the war. You're right outside the door. Whip. Hooray. Look at this happy little fella. And now 0%. We go to this color. I did not realize that I'd been mirrored this entire time. Okay. I want to make sure everything else looks okay. I feel like I'm missing some spots. But also maybe not. Yeah, well. We'll just go over here. We'll do a little bit of this. I like this song. Aha. And a little bit of this, a little bit of this. That's a little bit of that, little bit of this, little bit of that, little bit of this. Little bit of that and a little bit of this. I would honestly love to learn how to freestyle lyrics and stuff like that, but my brain does not keep up that much. My brain does not move that fast sometimes. That's why I'm always impressed by people who can. Let's see. Over here, you got a little bit of another little light spot over here. Another little light spot over here, though this one isn't very big. Or not very little, I mean. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. Oh, wait, this one needs to go on top of everything. That's right, that's right. That is not what it's supposed to be. Let me get rid of the reference. Why is this? Oh, right, because I forgot to do it with this. Okay, right. I know. I know why. Nope. There we go. Okay, right. I understand why now. I'm in the right layer, right? Happy here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Happy here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Right, I need to use the wand. You'll fight and run away, always tell me so I say. Happy here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Happy here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. You can keep them all safe, they will fucking be afraid. Tell me so I say. Happy here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Happy here, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so I say. Okay, where? Tell me so I say. Don't use that, so then I could just do this. Make sure that all of this is filled in properly. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. There we go. Look at this happy little fella. It's a new life. Excuse me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. Ugh. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on a tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. Oh. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace, one day is done, that's what I mean. And this whole world is a new world, and a whole world for me. For me. I just realized it should probably be a bit quiet. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the prime, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom isn't mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Good. Wrong thing. I feel so good. I'm gonna bring this color down a bit more. Which one is it? This one. No, it's not supposed to come down that far, but it does look a little bit better. My artistic rendition. Okay, right. I was doing the. There's some limitations to 3D. And it's the fact that I cannot completely mold things to how exactly I want them to look. Which is why I use a 2D model instead of a 3D model. I'm gonna move this so it doesn't seem like I'm staring directly into you guys' souls. Or lack thereof. There we go. Okay. Doing a little bit of this, doing a little bit of that. Leave this life, the world will be a darker place for all who remain. This life, the world will be a darker place for all who remain. You live, the universe will go away. Why is this here? What are you doing here? Excuse me. Which one is that? Of course it's you. Also need to fix this. Because of course you're way off course. Nope. Need to skip that immediately. You needed to skip it at that part. Let's see. Okay, so we're still doing the marshmallow part. I'm good. Whoop. Let's see. Okay. I'll talk a feeling now, really just to hate somebody. Just wish we'd never met. I don't do nothing if it hurts to hate somebody. Bop, bop. I want to fix this bit right here. I think I know why it's like that. Yep, of course, because it's not following the base. It's not following the base, that's why. And that is 75%. I think I need to move my inverse keybind because almost a whole lot of my keybinds are like on the left side of my keyboard because I use my left hand to do all the stuff. So I feel like I need to move, and of course like the I is on the opposite side. So I feel like I need to make a keybind. Trying to figure out which one I could do for that. Okay, you know what? I think I do. Let's see. Let's see how this works. Shortcut settings, select, invert selected area. We'll do Control F. Or flip! Although we're not flipping, but we're flipping the selection. Forgive and forget. Sick of feeling naughty. It hurts to hate somebody. I just wish we'd never met. I'd rather feel nothing if it hurts to hate somebody. There we go. Oop, 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 oop. Okay. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of Monaco in my life. Only Monaco in my life. It's time to get dressed. Somebody's coming, so you better look your best. 'Cause out in the garden, there's things you hid away. But the grass has withered and the flowers begun to fade. Ah, my nose has been very drippy today. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. I need to check the time. What time is it? That's just about 1. Well, it basically is 1. It, we didn't miss a beat. And see what you can do to try to find my way out of this one, pal, because the world is gonna be gone. All of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. Playing our guitars, being away from the door, or else we're just like everybody else. Is that wrong? Making this shading, 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 making this shading. Ah, you know what? I need to move this closer to me so it's not just like my tablet is just hanging off the edge. I feel like with how my cord is on my tablet, there's just gonna be one day where it's just gonna wiggle too much and just break away, and I'm not gonna be able to fix it unless I get either a new tablet or a new cord. Which that's how it goes with some electronics, right? Of course it does. All of the world, all of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. All of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. All of the world, all of the world soon will be gone. Okay, that little bit does bother me a bit. Okay, is this... Yeah, this pure... Wait. It... was there any shading on this side? There was. No, we are gonna put some of the shading on more at the bottom here too. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's so tiresome. It's supposed to be. Okay, I think I kind of want to see something real quick. I want to see what I want to see what this looks like. Let's see, collectively decided was better. What was it in? Right. I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing. I know exactly what I was doing. I want to see what it looks like when the shading. Shading does look pretty good with I don't think I think I am gonna make the shading its own layer. Just because I like the idea of people wanting to maybe add their own kind of tint to the marshmallow. Sweet. Sweet. You know what? I'm gonna erase these ones. Uh, and then put the light spots on here. Just so we can break up this kind of big blob right here. Says the light spots are mainly for my own reference anyway, so you know what? We need this a bit more angled, if possible. There we go. Whoop. Okay. Now it's time for the outline. What was the thing I had? Let's do 15. See how that looks. 15 looks close, but I think I'm gonna go 10. It's the life of tragedy. Nope, nope, we're going back to 15. No, well. Hold on, barely alive. I am fading through. Hold on, the falling horizon. Okay, I'm gonna keep these separate so that if people wanted to maybe get rid of that, they can. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying these. So then it's just the percentages. So now people could just go like, oh yes, this is 25%. I do that. I hope that this is kind of self-explanatory. I probably could add a an explanation maybe up here. Just like make your gradient, pick your colors, and then fill in the layer. Hold on, we're barely alive. I am fading through. Hold on. Front, back. The dawn of love survive. Broken, I crawl back to life. And now I do the top view. Do I want to do the top view though? I'm just kind of like, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Top view. I am fading through. What was I doing? Okay, I want to... I want to paste these layers into here and then just go through and... Let's see. We'll just erase these. Just get rid of them. Okay, I should probably do 50% first. So then I can... Nope, that's the wrong one. Which one is this? Oh, I just press R twice, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, yes, yes. Symmetrical ruler. Go over to here. I only want 2... Or is it 1? No, I can only do that one. Line symmetry, snap angle, create an editing layer. My life. The more I try to escape them, the more they tell me I need them in my life. Okay, where can this go just about? I think that's good abouts. Yeah, that seems like a good abouts. And then we just color over. Why I'm addicted to toxic people in my life, my life. The more I try to escape them, the more they tell me I need them in my life. Alright. Let's see. Why is it not doing what I wanted to? I wanted to be along the thing perfectly. And by perfectly, I mean how I see it as perfectly. not how the canvas sees it as perfectly. Gummy sharks are just basically beans with flippers. Stretched out beans with flippers. Are you mine? Are you living? I'm gonna duplicate this for the purposes of keeping the ruler. Isolation. Welcome, welcome. What was the fail for? Someday we'll be free again. Someday we'll be free again. We will see the shadows. You're just gonna play that and not elaborate, huh? Let's see. Someday we'll be free again. Someday we'll be free again. Someday we'll be free again. This goes up this way. And a little bit there. It is a user just stopping by, checking out the awesome art. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, this is what we have so far. So like I basically drew over this and just kind of fiddled with some things to make it look a bit better. But I did make and render the 3D model that this was based off of. I just kind of again drew over it to kind of fix it up. And I also got to separate the I also had to separate the colors so that it's easier to change the gradient and such. So we're working on the top view now because I finished the main body. Someday we'll be free again. Leave the beast and drown in sin. Barr. Can't sing like I used to. Wait, is this... Wait, ooh, wait. Is that the... Yeah, that's the same color. Why did I stop there? Looks really cool. Thank you, thank you. This is one of the 3 gummies that I need to make. I did make a base for this guy before, but that was before I made the actual 3D model to that style. So I wanted to remake this guy so that he kind of matches the others pretty closely. Not entirely closely, but, you know. Also, I do not like how this is not one-to-one. Is it because it's between... Uh, like superstar, it's desire. Our style is so edible, I want to eat it. That is kind of the point. Although I would not recommend eating the gummies because they are made. They're the best way I can describe it is uh it's the same premise as certain bugs or something looking like or like certain plants looking like they're edible. Certain plants looking like they're edible and are actually poisonous because these guys have kind of evolved to look edible so that people will eat them and then they just eat their tongues and their innards. They eat them from the inside out. That is how gummy sharks work, and that is why on a Milas Island it is kind of illegal to have gummy candy. Yeah, oh man. I want you to stop doing this. How do I turn off the thing? Oh, I think that's how. Oh yeah. So if I do... No, it's still gonna do the thing. Dang it. Okay. If not friend, why friend shade? Because they are still friends. You just gotta be careful what you eat. It's like keeping cats as pets. As long as you don't piss them off, and as long as you actually feed them consistently, they are chill. That's why like yeah, you have not been here yet, so I can actually show you this. But like this is my room. I got a lot of little gummies everywhere. Like I got a gummy gator in front of like where I'm looking, and then uh down here I have two little gummy sharks. Over let's see. Over there I have some gummy gators and a and another gummy shark. And then I got some gummy snakes on the big shelf over that way. Which, by the way, this entire room behind me and kind of in front of me is also 3D. I am my model itself is not 3D. It is 2D. Just disclosure. Yeah, I could actually bring up I could bring up the thing real quick. I'll show you. Let's show you. I want to make sure I'm not showing anything I shouldn't. Where is it? Right, it's not in my recent anymore. Oh, what? We're getting a raid. Simu, welcome. Welcome, Simu. Welcome, welcome. Hold on a second. I know how to do the shout out thing. I think. Simu. Thank you for the raid. Let's see. Will this work? There we go. I completely forgot I did that for this shout out. Well, thank you, everybody. Wants to collaborate. What were you playing? Faster Than Light? Oh wait, are you live right now? Wait, what's going on? What is this stream together? Let's see. Let's see what's going on with this. Uh there's a lot kind of going on right now. Microphone allow with that? I hit a bad button thing, but it's over stream. Why? Okay. Cause it said they're streamed together, the stream together thing. I was very confused. But welcome, welcome. We are still doing. I kind of wanted to. I got kind of distracted. Where I'm gonna show off the 3D room I'm working on right now. Which like I wanted to show off the actual file for the room if I can find it. Is this it? Why is it not working? Okay, I could just go here, there, projects. Where is it? Scene settings, settings. Go to here. Don't add time. Oh no! I done with stream. Nice. How was your stream, by the way? If you got to take a break or anything, I totally understand. But yeah, this is I need to uncheck that. This is the 3D room. So like this is the actual file that the room that I showed before has been rendered in. Let's see, where's this? There we go. Okay, now I need to, but yeah, you can see if I can remember that I yeah, you can see the two little gators over here. There's also the little gummy. Oh, 1 second. I'll do this so that you can see it a bit better. But yeah, I got the two little gators over here and then the tiny little shark gummy. And then over here, basically don't worry about it. Twitch is just a bit delay on stream ending when you raid over to people. Okay. But yeah, I got a little there's a gummy snake and a gummy shark over here. Let's see, ads are over. Our ads are over. Can y'all see this? Yeah, there's a snake and a shark here. Then there's another shark and a snake up here. This one's a very, very tiny snake though. Very, very tiny snake. So you can't really see it all that much in the actual render, but there's a little snake there. 3D art is so cool, yeah. And then here's a better look at these little gummies over here. So this guy's taking a little nap. This guy's taking a little nap, and then Gummy is in the mug. And then this guy's also taking a little nap. He's just a little sleepy guy. Look at him. I do want to add a few more types of gummies. I want to add a gummy bear at some point. And also possibly a gummy butterfly. But that is going to have to come at a later date. Because I want to work on the current ones that I have done already. High school specialized class in animation, so I can understand how long that must have taken to make. Oh yeah, it's like my longest project yet. I do the FTL hard mode trying to beat with every ship, keeping to my Saturday morning stream live as I look for a place. Totally fair. I also need to remember that I'm back in Clip Studio and not still in Blender. One breath of life could take the earth. I hate how this thing is not working. Give me you. Why is this thing not... Don't snap. Okay, now it's not wanting to work at all. It's because I... Well, you see, y'all see what I mean, right? Like, this has, like, a nice little taper. This one still has that blocky thing to here. And it's not mirroring how I want it to. Okay, so if I do it on this side, it works. Bruh. Heaven, please let me through. Far away, far away. Sorrow has left me here. Far away, far away. Let the light take me in. Ooh. I will fall for once. Ooh, I'll become the lost. Okay, that is right. I'll be called for once. Ooh, I'll become the lost. Right, I need to duplicate this again. Let the light take me to when the waters turn to fire. Far away, Far away, sorrow has left me. Far away, let the light take me in. Far away, let the light take me in. Far away, let the light take me in. I think what I'm gonna have to do is once I finish one side of it and I'm happy with everything, I'm just gonna have to just copy paste flip. What music streaming are you using, by the way? I'm using a certain kind of Spotify. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, I'm using Spotify. I just kind of crop the can you see actually? No, you can't see my mouse over it, but you can see me highlighting the thing. Cause I use Spotify just because it's a lot more convenient. Why is this not working? Is it because it's doing the multiple layer thing? Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't doing it before. What? 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 I've confused myself. On your tongue. Which, full disclosure, I'm not giving Spotify money. I'm not giving Spotify money for using their service. I just have had this account since I was in middle school, so there is just like hundreds and hundreds of songs and playlists that would be so tedious to move over into like a downloaded format or something like that. Because I did try and download quite a few songs to my iPod. Like, I actually got an MP3 player specifically to try that, and it was just way too much. There was so many songs. I got through, like, not even a quarter of my big conglomerate playlist, and I'm just like, oh, there's a lot more than I thought. I don't wanna get tired of it. Down, come down. Yeah, did a swap to YouTube Music. Took me a weekend to do. Totally fair. I also don't like. Now, see, I have kind of a similar thing on my computer as I do my phone. So I just kind of get around things. I get around. Let's see. So I don't have the ads because the ads are stupid and annoying. So very annoying. I'm just jamming out and all of a sudden in my ear it's just like, pizza! Pizza today! Get your pizza! Pizza 50% off for this weekend only! Don't you love pizza? Sorry, I'll stop with that. I don't know why I just immediately thought pizza. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda do really want some pizza. But I've also been really craving just specifically burgers and fries from a diner. That is a very specific thing I've been craving. But I no longer live in the state of diners, so I can't go like 5 minutes away and eat at a actual proper diner. So I'm very disappointed. I miss all the diners. I miss diner food so much. It's always been so good. But also, I currently can't afford to drive like 30 to 45 minutes to the next city over just specifically to eat a burger and fries. That is why I switch as I pay for YouTube Red already, so I just get it ad-free added on. Totally fair. I just do not pay for things as if I can help it. It's a no man's land. I've got no plan. Okay. I don't know why it just took me a bit to process like, oh yeah, there's just a big white spot. My views are better though. I need to do the same thing. So there's no problems. It's a no man's land. Ain't got those stats. Try to fall in love. I used to, but they changed it around so my blocker stopped working. I just was like, meh, I can afford it. Totally fair. I mean, if you can't afford it, might as well. But I cannot, so I try and do things around it. Like the sneaky little goo I am. Okay. I need you specifically so I can see what I'm doing, and I cannot for the life of me see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. That should work. Yeah, that works. Good, 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 good. Gotta keep your blockers up to date. I would like to know how to add more ad blockers to my phone. It would be very nice. Because I can add extensions to my Firefox Mobile so that the ad blockers work there as well. But obviously it doesn't work on every single app. And a lot of times the YouTube app is just much easier to navigate than mobile YouTube on my Firefox. I always struggled with phone ad blocking. Yeah. Okay, I need to be in the actual thing. That will be nice. That will be nice and convenient. Yes, yes. Explanation. If you wanna view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it. I also watch on TV too, and it's only router blocking to do that. Yeah. You gotta set up like a pie hole or something like that in order to completely get rid of ads on your Wi-Fi. Which it is worth it from what I understand. It's just it just sounds I shouldn't say it sounds complicated, but like I've not tried it myself because I don't know how to go about just being like, "Hey, Ma, Dad, can I just set up something on our router that I may or may not know how to actually fix and set up because I've never dealt with it before." Like it's still pretty new to me. Also watch on oh wait, yeah, you already said that. Okay. Let's see. Is it this color that goes here? I guess so. Looks about right. I tried it and had everyone else complain about X app stop working after updates. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Some things just break because updates and like corporations still want their money from the ads that just are so annoying. Ads are just so annoying. I hate them so much. I really wish there was a system that did not involve advertisements and people saying, "You need this product! You need it right now! You will buy this product! Buy the product!" Okay, we are in the last bit. Okay, I can get rid of that. I'm gonna make this a little more opaque. Nope, I don't want that. I don't want to get onto that one, thank you. With monsters much bigger than I can control now. Welcome to the panic room, where all your darkest fears are gonna come for you. Come for you. Welcome to the panic room. I wasn't joking when you see it too. See it too. Might try again after I move to my place, as I'll be by myself. Totally fair. Save some cash. Yeah. I would like to set one up someday, but I, one, don't think I'll be able to move out on my own anytime soon. And two, again, I don't know how to set it up, and I don't know the first place to set it up. I could probably find some good tutorials online. I guarantee you that. It's just, it is kind of intimidating trying to set something up that could potentially break everything, and you don't know where the heck to start with it. Welcome to the panic room, where all your darkest fears are gonna come for you. Come for you. Welcome to the panic room. No, I wasn't joking when you see them too. See them too. Welcome to the panic room. It's not hard and easy to turn off to you? Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Like, how intuitive is it? Is it just like, oh yeah, press this button, you download this, and you're good to go? And it has its own dashboard and everything too. Let's see. Because my fear is I'll set it up, and then while I'm at work, which, for context, my current work is basically when everybody is home, I go out to work. So if something happens, everybody's kind of screwed. Let's see. Let's see. I think... Yeah, that was a lot more simple than I thought. That one was a lot more simple. Okay, so we actually... This is actually the fella done. Let's see. Delete ruler. Delete. Delete. I wish there was a... I probably could just set a keybind for those, but I don't really use them that often to really do that. Utilize that good. Delete the ruler. Yeah, I think that's good. Never mind, because this thing is stupid. I share info on Discord at some point? Okay. Sounds good. Because I know we're both in a Keisha's server. But I do also have my own server. I just don't really advertise it that often because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too active in it. I'm trying to be more active in it because yeah, it is a pretty nice place to connect with people. But it's just I forget and I get in antisocial moods and I'm just like, no, this is much. Let's see. Okay, I want to make sure that these are covered. Okay, I think that's good. Let me get rid of that reference. Okay, never mind, it has changed drastically. I need to make sure that this is... There we go. I just realized I think the symmetry messes up because it's using a hard brush instead of something else. What was it? Anti-alias? Trying to replicate this side over to the other side. You know what I could do? I could just copy paste it to the other side. But it's fine. I'm stretching stretch time. Can't wait to start my new job. Yeah. I mean, properly start it. Because I've just been doing a lot of exercises and not really exercises, but like watching a lot of videos and doing a lot of all that paperwork stuff. I'm just not looking forward to dealing with people again. Because I'm gonna be working at a gas station, and it's a gas station that is right by a whole camp kind of thing, and a lot of people there do drugs, unfortunately, so they kind of wander up just all dazed out, and I feel sympathy. What is it? Is it sympathy? No, it's empathy. I feel empathy towards the people who are homeless, but it's just still scary, man. Doesn't matter who they are. I mean, it doesn't really matter who they are. Is if they're on drugs and they're just kind of dazed out. That is scary because you don't know what they're gonna do. And I've already had to deal with people who were like that when I was at the other gas station. Hope you have good coworkers, Boston. Oh yeah, I've basically met everybody so far. Everybody is so nice. Everybody is so nice, and I'm not the only queer person there, which is always a plus and always a good sign. At least to me, anyway. It's like, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one people can ask questions to. I am, unfortunately, the only trans person there, but at least I'm not the only queer person there. Because the one guy, he's just very, very openly gay. And the other girl, her sister is a lesbian. Like very I I don't know what Twitch's TOS is, so I don't feel comfortable saying the word on stream, but it's the lesbian that starts with a D, I'll say that. I just want to be careful in case of Twitch's TOS. I actually don't know what it is, but she has used that word, so I would say it in other contexts, but again, streaming. Let's see. Okay, I think this is the shark done. If I keep continuing this, I'm just gonna be nitpicking about it. So the next one I think I'm gonna do is Hold on a second. Let me go to here so I don't show any files I shouldn't. Uh, Save as Gummi. What was it? What was it? Gator base. Okay. Wait, can I just like select all of these and just? Oh, I can. For context of what I'm doing, I'm trying to set this up so that the next round of things is fine. So I can just legit select all of these and just hit backspace and it'll clear it all. Oh, that's so nice. I'm gonna head out. I got work of my own to go to. Oh no. I hope you have a good day at work at the very least. Or at least a decent day at work. And if nothing else, possibly a neutral day at work. Alright, I want to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. Uh... Okay, I need to... I got distracted. I need to find where I put these. I think it's in here in renders. Yeah, there they are. Next one is gonna be the gator. Next one is gonna be the gator, and I'm gonna wait to... Okay, everything should be good now to show. So all I've basically done is just imported the new things. I just need to hide all that, so then I can just rasterize. Wait, yeah, rasterize. Select the snake. The snake is gonna be the simplest, I feel like. I also need to make sure that these are about the same size. No, I'm gonna cancel that, so then I can just rasterize these. Convert layers to image material. Nope, that combined them. I don't want that. Image material, so it's basically just crops it to the actual thing that I want. So I did a fancy-dancy little thing where I just... Okay, Okay, where should this guy... I think this is a good size for this guy. And then... Oop, oop, boop, 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 boop. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh dear. I need to change this one back to image. And the reason I do that is just so that it keeps somewhat of its resolution. And by its resolution, I mean like it keeps it still kind of sharp. Okay, so now I can just move this guy up. And he's still good. And the... What's the word? That is still fine. Okay. I think everything's hunky-dory. So now I can just get rid of these gummies. There we go. Now we're just left with the gator. And the reason I have both of these is so that... Oh, right. Ah, shoot. That's right. I forgot. I need to go back to the gummy shark. Because I forgot I wanted to add the outline as part of the line work instead of it just being that. That's right. That's right. You see what I mean? I want some of the outline to just kind of drape down so that it's kind of incorporate it a bit more. Okay, okay. Keep the ratio scaling size about the same size. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? The switch, flip the star, we're gonna start the show. Yes, beside, don't let it show. Happy, I'm happy, I'm happy today. They say put on a happy face, 'cause we're tick-tock, tick-tock. Put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Hey, put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Okay. Okay, you know what? Just so I can keep the thing how I want it. Put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Hey, put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I just realized I should have made a... No, 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 no. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I was just thinking I should make a duplicate of the outline layer so that if I mess up catastrophically, I still have a backup. Hey, put on a happy face, then everything's okay. Put on a happy face. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. Alright, where was the rest of the outlines? I think I do want to add a little bit of... Whoop. Just add a little bit of that so that the thing looks pretty good. Now... Whip, bonk. Pink. Why you do that? Why you bonk me? Why you bonk me? I have been bonked. Let's see, okay. Let's see, let's see. That looks pretty good. I kind of want to add another little tiny outline up here, but I don't know if... Yeah, no, there's no, screw it, I'll add one. Just add a little bit of one right here. I hath been bonked. That looks pretty good. Everybody is a star. Everybody in feeling kinda low. Everybody is a star. I think I do want to erase part of the outline up to this point. Yep. Just kind of round this off a bit. Round it off, round it off. There we go. There we go. I like how that looks. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good on the Let me restart that sentence. I think we're good on the gummy shark. Now. No, no, nope, 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 nope. This is gonna bother me. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I want to make this look like the fin is actually going back into the body instead of just like going downwards very sharply. There we go. That makes quite a bit of difference. Is it? Whoop. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And now we will go back to the gator. Because I I was reminded because I was just looking at this, just like, oh wait, the outlines go over. Oh, I didn't do that for the gummy shark. I need some water. Wait, need water. Hold on a second. If y'all could hear the burp that I just did, it actually made the dog bark. Like that was a hefty burp. The things I do, man. Actually, what time is it? What time is it? Okay, I got about an hour left before I gotta start getting ready for work. So let's see if I can get this little guy at least set up. Well, half the battle was figuring out the file layer placement and stuff, and also trying to figure out how the heck to use this. Okay, so we get that, grab that, and grab that one. Middle one goes there. Dark one goes there, and then light one goes here. And we just take this, go along that gradient, and then wha-bam, we got our thing. Okay, I want to... is this one. Let's see, I don't want that. There we go. And color pick. Wait, did I pick the right one for that? Yeah, I did, okay. I'll just forget sometimes. And then for the outlines, we just go back to here. I need to make note of the, let's see, 8254. 82. Wait, no, no, nope, nope, wrong thing, wrong thing. What is it? 341.82. 341.82. 341. 82. And then we just fill this in. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, by the way, I'm kind of scrolling through my my channel right now, but just as a reminder, if you are subscribed, you do get some free sound alerts. You unlock some free sound alerts in the sound alerts panel, and I did also add a widget to see all the emotes you can get. So like you can see all the emotes. I do plan on adding or making some badges at some point. I just kind of hit I just have not figured out what badges to make exactly. Like I do want to make badges, I just don't have the idea for them yet. Like what I want to do with them. The same as I was a week ago and everyone's saying that right, I need the 50% one first. I want to hide that, so now I just go through. Right, I need to color pick the 50% first. First and foremost. I'm just sailing away. I'm just sailing the same shit on a different day. The same as I was a week ago, and everyone's saying that I'm not at all the same, and it's become unusual, but everyone's saying that it's a week ago, but everyone's saying that Draw. Draw. I need to change this. Wait, wait, where is layer, new layer, fill? Wait, no, that's not gonna work because of this Photoshop file. Shoot! Let's make this green. There we go. Now we got a green background. We got a green background for the pink. And that purpose is specifically so I can see the pink better. Because when it's a pink background, I can't see the pink too much. I want to do something, but my mind blanks sometimes. I have bad memory. Let's see. I am still pretty proud of how the gummy gators turned out. They're so cute. They're just so cute. When hopelessness turns from emotionless into depressed, I've made amends with myself, and I'm feeling okay. The voice in my head keeps on telling me this is the day. This is the end. Look at this little guy. Look at this little fella. Look at this little guy. Slideshow of all that I've seen and all that I've done. It plays over my thoughts on repeat like a terrible song. And I keep telling myself I can make it if I just press on. But the dauntingly beautiful memories tell me I'm wrong. This is the end. Let's see. Gator. Little gator. Little gator guy. He's a little gator guy. Just a tiny little guy. But he's a gator. And all of your efforts were never good enough anyways. Comes crawling back in like a page full of sin in your face. That's when giving up means so much more, when you've fallen from grace. This is the end. Boop. Boop. Although the gators are a bit more blocky, they are still smooth. They are still round. They have some more sharp angles, but overall, they are still gummies. And by that logic, they are round. That one spot here is kind of hard to see. I have nothing left. Boop. 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 Nope. Boop. Light the way and let me go. Take the time to take my breath. I will end where I began. I feel like I'm being way too loud, 'cause everybody's home today, and that makes me nervous sometimes. This is why I don't stream on the weekends. At least I try not to. It's just this week, I still want to keep up my thing of streaming once a week, and I realize today was the last day I could do it for this week. I do also need to remember to bring my school book to work so that I can read as my class assignment. Ah, my hand's cramping up. Ow. Ow. E. A stretch. Stretch type. Wait, what time is it? I'm gonna stream for 3 hours? You kidding me? I didn't realize I've been streaming for 3 hours. Holy heck. Whoop. Don't bury me, faceless enemy. Okay, get rotated, idiot. Get rotated. Haha. 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 Wait, I need to do it this way. I can't just... I mean, that still would have worked, honestly. Just gotta make sure that none of these gaps... I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because that thing expands regardless. Look at all that pink. Just let go of me. Okay. And then we need this little bit of pink here. Dang, if only pink were here. But we have pink right here. And right here. We have pink everywhere. Pink, you still alive? Pink is eternal. She has celebies for a reason. She can be here at any time. Haha, because of the onion fairy. Let's see. Whoop, wrong button. I think I should hold off on erasing that until I get to the actual marshmallow part. That's kind of what I call it. I'm honestly not sure what this would be called. It's like a different texture from them, but it's still like a part of them because they're not made of actual like gummy material and marshmallow. They're just made to look that way. Kind of like with certain species evolving to look like other species. Like there's a species of butterfly that mimics monarchs because birds will intentionally avoid eating monarch butterflies because they know they're poisonous. So there's a species of butterfly that does the exact same thing, but instead of avoiding being eaten, these guys have evolved to just like be eaten because that's how they in the wild, that's kind of how they operate. Like things eat them and then they're just like, "Oh, I am being eaten now. I thought I was going to have a yummy snack, but I have become the yummy snack." How the turns have tabled. How the turns have tabled. That's a pretty good outline. Okay. Boo-doo. Okay, where... Okay, I need that one to be a mask. And now... And now... And now... Look at this little snoot. Look at this little snoot. Look at this cute little snoot. Don't you want to boop it? Boop the snoot. Boop the snoot. Boop. I'll boop the snoot. Fun fact, I can get the size of a gummy, but I will still be the same weight as I am currently because mass does not change. But I'm heavily condensed, so it is very uncomfortable. Let's see, wait, if I do this, will it still... It does still register. Okay, I don't know why I wasn't doing that with the other thing, though. Never alone, never afraid. People eat sand and do the same. Okay, I think the gator is the one that we're gonna have to go a little bit off model for, just because of how I textured the model. see. Hide that. It's the sky, oh why, oh why, oh why. I speak, sleep is for the weak. Okay, do add that. Sleep is for the weak. It's for the weak. Sleep is for the. That is a pretty maroon color, I will say. I love doing these gradients because it's just actually kind of fun. Seeing all the pretty colors. And I like the gummy species because they are actually pretty. They're cute and pretty at the same time. They're very colorful. And I love them so. I love them so. Let me go a little bit of this. A little bit of medical in my life. Let's see. Fix this up. Fix it up. Fix it up. Let's see. I need to make sure I get this angle right. And telling lies. Yeah, you just. Yeah, you're just telling lies. Yeah, you just. Yeah, you're just telling lies. We. There we go. Get that. Get this. Is it bad that I've listened to this song many, many times and it just now realized, like, it just now occurred to me that this is just a song about cheating? Like, I thought it was just about somebody that just lies a lot. No, it's just, like, actually about somebody who's cheating on their partner. I feel so bad that it took me this long to realize. My mind does not think sometimes. Many songs are like that, honestly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But like it's just like this one's a bit more obvious compared to other songs that are just like, oh yeah, this is a nice song. It totally is not about this one thing that it totally is about. It's just the amount of times I've listened to this song though is what it's what gets me. Because I just like the sound of it. I like that is what I originally listened to it for. And then I'm just I'm just over here just like la 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 la. Just completely oblivious. One second, I need to fix something. Pulling heat, Summer stench, neath the black, the sky looks dead. Oh my, ugh. And I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun. Sweet. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's getting bitter. He's getting bitter. Which, by the way, full disclosure, this little guy's a little dude. He's a little dude. He might be pink, but he's a little dude. He just likes being pink. I actually don't know at the moment what makes the, like, how, why certain gummies are different colors. Like, I don't know if it's something they can control or if it's something with their diet or something like that. Could be either genetics or it could be just something they eat. But it also probably would not explain. Or no, I guess it could be. Even if there's like in the case of my room, you know how there's like all these different colored gummies. I don't like they would still have the same diet, so maybe it's just they have a preference for certain things, and that preference kind of factors into their colors. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a gummy biologist. Uh, I'm not a gummiologist. Wrong thing. I just have a lot of gummies. That is all I have. I'm like a cat owner that doesn't know any fun facts about their cat. About the cat species. I just like my cats. I just like my gummies. I just have so many of them. I got so many, and I want so many more. I want all the gummies. I want all of them. All of them. Hamster. Whip. Okay. Stop. Now let's begin. Too deep to go back again. It's pay to play. It's lemonade. You don't even know me. Do I want to? Yeah, I think I do. When you need her. I think the Gators are kinda my favorites that I've shaded. They have just a funky little design. They're just funky little guys. I love my gummy sharks, but gators, they're little guys. They're just little guys, but in some cases, like with Pinky here, they can be a big guy. Okay, this I need to kind of shape to the leg. It's time to strike. You don't even know me. Okay, I don't want those to fully connect. The first time you felt right, the first time you felt alive. Just vibing. Okay, gotta keep track of where that's going. love these guys. I love these little guys. I love them so much. They're just little guys. And I do still really, really want to make a little TTS guy. So that whenever TTS is, redeemed, there's just a little Gummy that's talking. But I still don't know how they're supposed to talk because they don't have mouths. They do not have mouths, but they can still scream. If they really wanted to, they're like little tiny parrots at the same time. But also they don't talk because they're not intelligent enough. They're just parrots that like making little sounds. They like mimicking sounds. Which I guess parrots do kind of learn language to some degree. Or they could learn language. Whee. I did actually see it, or I listen to some like mysteries and true crime things sometimes, and there was a mystery at some point where I think it was a husband and wife got into some kind of scuffle and like the let me rephrase that. Like a husband and wife were found dead in their house, and they were both they both had died to gunshot wounds, but they couldn't figure out why it happened. So they did a lot of research. They were just like, oh yeah, these people were financially unstable. This person was doing this. But like, why did this still happen? Like they were completely fine beforehand, and they had a parrot, and the parrot after the event happened was just like screaming all the time and was just saying like these certain words over and over and over again, and nobody could understand why this bird was doing that, and it just like never clicked with them because they're just like, oh my god, these people died. So eventually somebody that was like taking care of the bird kind of was taking care of the bird, and the bird started making those noises again, and then it finally clicked with them, just like, wait, this is he's reenacting what happened. And they kind of figured out through the bird that, wait, this was a murder, a murder self I'm still just nervous about Twitch's TOS and stuff. Otherwise I would say these very openly. But it was just like a murder suicide. So because the bird just like was reenacting and basically reliving that moment over and over again, people just like pieced together like, oh, yeah, this was how this went. It's just like neat things like that, but damn, that bird really did have to live through a lot. So the bird helped solve the murder. Let's see. I think. Nope, I missed a spot. Missed a spot. I missed. I really wanna sail away. And all the things I did in yesterday. I might need to run to the bathroom, but if honestly at this point, if I run to the bathroom, I might as well end stream because otherwise I'm just gonna come back and be like, yeah, I kind of want to eat. What time is it? Hold on a second. I need to check what time it is actually. Once I get this little bit done. So I just say it. I don't think TOS cares much within the context of something as they want people to share their experience. Totally fair. I kind of understand that, I think. Oh, the words are not processing with me suddenly. So I'm just trying to think about it, and then I'm just like, nope, just static up in this brain right now. Let's see, I want... a second. Okay. I do tend to say a warning when I go into something. Oh, yeah. I probably should. Honestly, I probably should too. I try and do that, but sometimes I just get to yapping and I'm just like, oh yeah, I've already said the things that I should have said a warning for. And I also don't think about it. But yeah, I probably should be a bit more conscientious about what I'm saying. Let's see, where... this one. Oop. Let's see. Alright, I think I am gonna head off here. I know I still got, like, just this little bit and that little bit, but, like, there's quite a bit, and I do really need to use the bathroom. So I would think I'm gonna continue this off stream, or I might just like no, because tomorrow's breakfast. Next time I stream, yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. But next time I stream, I think might be Monday if things go well. Oh shoot, I just realized the... Why are you not working, captions? Captions, why do you always do this? Captions. 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 Where are you? You gonna work now, captions? There we go. Alright, next time I stream, likely Monday, depending on how things go. I do kind of want to do another stream Monday, but I don't... things have kind of been up in the air lately, so I don't know. But it seems likely Monday. It also depends on if I get my homework done or not. But yeah, does anybody have any oh wait, no, I know who. Let me see. We're gonna raid into Beautiful Nova. What's Big Moon Bash 2? We're gonna raid into Nova. Let's see, can I do... Alright, I think that should be good. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Beautiful Nova. What? This channel is intended for mature audiences. Just as a disclaimer, this channel is intended for mature audiences. And the raid message: Gooey Goobers are here. Just as a heads up, I don't... Let's see what she's doing. Looks like she's playing some kind of volleyball kind of thing. It looks pretty cute, actually. Yeah, that's the raid message. We're gonna raid into Beautiful Nova. Again, next time I stream will likely be Monday. If not, then maybe Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Gooey Goobers are here. Yay! There you go. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you here next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.